Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Camille and today we are starting a reading vlog. In this reading vlog we're going to be finishing all the books that I've started or that I'm in the middle of or that I need to that I'm in the middle of. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fiction books. So we're just going to talk about the fiction because nonfiction doesn't count. I read nonfiction at its own pace. So before I forget, the first book that I'm going to read or finish reading is Augmented. It is the third book in the Hybrid series by Candace Kade. It is a futuristic sci-fi story. And I can't tell you guys really too much about it because I don't want to really give anything away. I'm liking it. I think I want to say I'm like 50% halfway through, about halfway through. So I have Augmented, so that is one. The second one that I am currently reading is One More Song by Anna Conwell. This is a reread, and this one is not a super high priority to finish right away because I'm actually annotating the book while I read it, so I'm just kind of going through slowly, tabbing, my favorite parts and highlighting and coloring them like that. That one's not a super huge priority, but I am also in the middle of this one, so it's a reread. I'll get it done whenever. It's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it. I am listening to the British Booksellers. I'm actually almost done with this book, and I think today is the 29th. Today's the 29th. So I might be able to finish this before the end of September. We'll just have to see. So this is it's a dual timeline novel. It's World War One and World War Two, and it's about the Coventry Blitz. And it's really, really good. I really love the love story in it so far. It's just been so good. I really love Kristy Cambron. I'm discovering is one of my more favorite historical fiction authors. So I really like that. I don't know how far I am along in the audiobook, but so I have this one that I'm really, really loving. That could have been so bad. This is not a good idea. Okay, maybe we should resituate because maybe I will just plop these books onto the floor and then pick them up. Or I probably won't pick them up. I'll just plop them onto the floor so that they don't knock over. I don't knock over my coffee because I just bought this mug and it's super cute and I don't want to break it, let alone have to clean up a coffee mess. That'd be terrible. The next book that I'm in the middle of, my bookmark is right here, so I have about, I would say 60% probably left to go, is Daughter of Light by Morgan L. Busse. This is book 1 in the Follower of the Word trilogy, and it is a, does it come? Okay, so this series, how this works with this author, she has another series. It's the Nordic Wars series. I'll put the covers on the screen because I'm not going to get them off of my shelf because I'm lazy. But those books are a prequel to this series. Is that how that goes? Nordic Wars are the prequel to Follower of the Word. I think so. I'm pretty sure the Nordic Wars come first, even though she wrote it later. Also, I just have to show you guys my sister. She's an artist, and she made me these super pretty bookmarks for my birthday in August, and this is one of them. It's so pretty. I love butterflies, and she made me several different ones, but that's one of them. That one's really pretty. So I have Daughter of the Light. This book is about Rowan, and she gets banished from her village when there's a strange mark on her hand and they're calling her a witch and stuff. And so now she is in the White City and she's training to be a bodyguard for the princess. And I don't know what happens next. So there's that book. We have Realms of Wrath and Ruin by Alli Earnest. This is a reread. I am about almost halfway. So close. This is a reread. I'm rereading this because the third book in this trilogy just released yesterday. I'm waiting for my physical copy to come from Barnes and Noble. And you guys, hopefully, maybe I might still be filming this vlog probably when it comes, so you guys will probably get to see it. But I'm super excited, so I'm trying to finish my reread of this. I can't really tell you anything about it because it's the second book in the series, but it's been so long since I read this book, and the first time I read it, I listened to it and I was like super distracted. So like reading it again is like pretty much reading it for the first time. So I'm hoping to get this one finished before the end of the month. I hope. I hope. I hope. We'll see. Hopefully. I'm going to try really hard. So there is that one. And then the last book, I'm pretty sure it's the last book that I'm currently reading, is Guardian by Kathy McCrum. This is the third book in the Children of the Consortium series. And oh my gosh, I've barely started this book because I got distracted. But I really need to know what happens. Yeah, I'm on chapter 2. But I already have like 5 tabs. I don't know if you can see them, but I already got 5 tabs. But things need to happen. I love this series. These first 2 books have been so good. I really wanted to read this book, like finish it in September, but it's just not gonna happen. So, but it's so good. I love it so much. One note, if you do not like cockroaches, I mean, I don't like cockroaches, but I also don't live anywhere where there are cockroaches. So if you live in like somewhere that has cockroaches, I would maybe think twice about reading this series because they're like giant, um, what's the word? Bioengineered, like enhanced cockroaches. They're really gross. Anyways, there's lots of things in here. It's totally like sci-fi, like it's hardcore sci-fi, and I'm really surprised that I like it because I'm not a huge sci-fi girly, but it's hardcore sci-fi. Really love it. Yes, I can't say very much because it's the third book in the series, but all I have to say, if my favorite characters, one of them, I can't say that. Well, I can't because you don't know who it is. One of my favorite characters already didn't make it. And if any more of them don't make it out of this book, I am going to cry and be so sad and quite possibly throw the book. Not actually, but I'll really want to. So, yes, that is this book. So, okay. So, I have this book. I barely started it. This one, I'm halfway through it. This is going to be the one I try to finish first. So, I'm going to put that one over here. This one, I'm like a third of the way through it. This audiobook, I'm almost done with it, and I'll probably finish it today or tomorrow. And then this book, I don't know when I'm going to finish it. It's not a huge priority. I'm just reading it and annotating it as I go. So whenever I need a break from all my heavy fantasy books and sci-fi books, apparently, because that's all I've got on here. And then I have Augmented, which I'm about halfway through. But I'm probably going to put all my other books on hold, and I'm really trying to finish this before the end of the month. So that is my list. And yep, I'm going to take you guys along as we finish all of the books I'm in the middle of. So I will see you in the next clip. I just finished this book. I ended up binging it this entire afternoon. I haven't done anything except for eat lunch and binge read this book. I cried at the end. I've read it before, but I forgot. You guys. Ah, my little heart. And it was like happy tears and sad tears and all at once. I was like, what the heck is happening? I'm fine. Anyways, so we got this book checked off the list. And I don't know what I'm going to read next or if I'm going to start anything else today. If anything, I'll listen to my audiobook of the British Booksellers. But you guys, this book, Barnes and Noble, hurry up with my order because I need it, you guys. If you haven't read this series, you should totally start it. That's all. So it has been several days since I updated you guys, and I haven't done any filming either, I don't think. But I have finished 3 books? 3 books. Yes, I finished 3 books. So I finished The British Booksellers by Kristy Cambron. I actually finished the audiobook, but I also have the copy. So we're just going to hold it up. This was so good. I actually put this, it's October now. So this is actually one of my top reads of September. This was the last book. I just managed to squeak it in. It was so, so good. I loved it so much. I liked how it kind of flashed back between the timelines. And I just really loved Charlotte and Amos's storyline. It was just so cute. Although Eden and Jacob were also really, really cute. So good. One of probably my favorite Kristy Cambron book that I've read to date. And then I finished, I'm not going to grab it because it's way up there. No, I'll just grab it. And then I finished annotating one more song. This is my second time? Yeah, second time reading this book. I definitely liked it a lot more than I did the last time. This is a second chance romance, and it was really cute. I mean, I don't know. Look at all my tabs. It was really cute. I maybe should do a flip through of all my annotations because I think they are super cute. And then, oops, hold on. Just this morning, I finished reading Augmented by Candace Kade. Go me. That means I only have 2 books left before this vlog is over. And I feel so accomplished. Anyways, so I finished it. It was really good. I can't say too much except for I gave it 4.5 stars, I think, on Fable. 4 stars on Goodreads. I liked it more than I liked Hybrid, for sure. I still think Enhanced is my favorite, though, the first one. I still think Enhanced is my favorite of the trilogy. I kind of need to reread that one because I haven't listened to it in forever. But it was a really good conclusion. I liked the conclusion. It was sweet. Anyways, so all I have left before this vlog is over is to finish Daughter of Light and Guardian by Kathy McCrum. Do I want to start working on Guardian because it's really thick, or should I just finish Daughter of Light, then Guardian? I don't know. We'll see. But I also wanted to talk to you guys because I got some really fun book mail and some other stuff this week. So I'm also going to show you guys those. So just give me a second and I'm going to grab them. So I'm just going to film like at this angle so I can show you guys my book mail. The first one we have is Labyrinth Wolves by Victoria McCombs. I bought a signed copy of this from her Etsy store, and it came with swag or character art. So I'm not going to tell you guys who's who because that would be a spoiler, but look at it. Wait, look at this one. Ooh, oh, they're so pretty. And then this says, the labyrinth remembers its own. It will call him home, bone by bone. Ooh, spooky. And then the interiors of this book are so pretty. So I'm doing this one-handed because I'm still holding my microphone. But look at this. Look at this. It's so pretty. I don't know. I'm wondering if I can show you an illustration. Okay, like look at the inside. Oh, gorgeous. So I got Labyrinth Wolves. And then I also got the Legends of Lanarnia. Lanaria by Michaela Bush. This is her special omnibus edition, and I got volume 1. So here is the spine, this, and the back. And the cover is just so pretty, with a special bookmark. And then this says, it's signed, and it says, light always conquers dark. So, and it's signed. And then this one, I think this one might be my favorite of the two because it's so pretty. I just love the dark purple and the dagger. The details are just so pretty. And there's the spine. And here is a pretty bookmark. And then this one is also signed, and it says, you were made for such a time as this. And it's signed. So that's really pretty. So this is my book mail. That was super pretty. I've read the first book in this series, but I haven't read the rest of them, so I'm excited to read the rest of them, although the first book was all I needed to know to buy that. So I actually bought those quite a while ago, but they just came. So I'm so excited about that. And then, of course, Labyrinth Wolves, we are so excited for. So that is my book mail. And then I was shopping yesterday and I was at Marshall's and I found these pictures. And this one is Great Expectations. This one is Sense and Sensibility. And they are just so pretty. The gold is so pretty on my green walls. I just love them. They're so, so pretty. I also got to buy a washi tape organizer and some new washi tapes for my reading journal. From Hobby Lobby. So these are really pretty. And I have actually another set of washi tapes coming in the mail. Actually, I think it's getting delivered today. So these are all really, really pretty. And I was going to show you guys a quick flip through of my October and September reading journal. Okay. So this is my reading journal. I wanted to show you guys my September wrap up, and then I will show you guys my October setup. So here is September. My stats, I read 13 books, which I was pretty proud of, and then I had 3 favorites. I actually checked off 4 books off of my TBR that I read, so I was pretty proud of that. So here is my monthly spread. Yep, 13 books. And then I also did, this month was a new thing, monthly, or a spread for each book I read that was new to me. Of Fire and Ash wasn't new, but I've never written a review for it before I did found out, so I decided to put a spread for it as well. Hold on, let me adjust this tripod. Okay, so here is some more just flip throughs. This one's not finished yet, and I have to put the British Booksellers on this one. And then here is my first October page. Here is my October TBR that I chose in my last video, and then my page for my reading stats, and then the page for my wrap-ups, and then I will start. I'm waiting for some book covers from free prints, and then I will start making spreads for Augmented. I think is probably going to be this first one because that's when I finished. So yep, that is my update for you guys, and I will check back in when I have another reading update. Good morning or good afternoon, everybody. Today is mail day, and I have a very exciting package. Well, I have two very exciting packages, but this one a little more exciting. So this is my Barnes and Noble order, and if the sound is funny, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold my microphone and make this at the same time, so hopefully it just didn't show my address. Oh my gosh! Look how thick it is! Oh my word! I'm so excited! I'm excited and terrified. So terrified. Look how thick. Okay, I have pretty small hands, but look how thick. I'll just let me grab the second book and first book. So for comparison, this is the first book. This is the second book. This is the third book. Oh my gosh. So here they all are, all together. See, I can't even hold them with one hand. This one's so big. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my. Oh my. look at it. Okay, I guess we can go to the next one. Okay, so my second book mail is also exciting. It's just not nearly as exciting, but it's actually still really exciting for me. So it's a devotional. This devotional is by Alli Anderson. This is her new devotional that is coming out soon. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm sure it'll be out by this video. But this is a devotional, a 100-day devotional to find, live, and rest in God's best. And I think it's about the Israelites in the wilderness. Yep. All in, all yours, which is the name of the Bible study, obviously, is the 100-day devotional journey that guides us through the biblical story of Joshua as we follow the footsteps of the Israelites on their path through the wilderness to God's promised land. How they found, lived, and rested in God's best is how we can too. As children of God, we've already been given the land of promise, and through the many unknowns, it is up to us to follow him. Take bold steps of faith and trust that God is with us at every point along the journey. When we do, we will see how he paves the way, fights our battles, and fulfills our every need. The promised land is ours for the taking. Together, let's claim it with passion and purpose. So, I read, what is her other book called? P.S. It's gonna be good, and I loved it. It makes you laugh, but at the same time, it is exactly what you need. Oh, there's a ribbon bookmark. Pretty. Okay, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. This will be my first. I have a Bible study to finish, and then this will be my next devotional thing because I can't do too much at once. But this is such a fun little size, and the colors are so fun on the cover. But again, am I gonna start reading this book today? Probably, because it's so thick, and I know it's probably gonna take me a long time to get through it because I'm just gonna be trying to savor all of the details and make sure I don't get confused and stuff. So, yeah, oh, look at the map. So I probably will start this just because I feel like it's probably gonna take me like almost the whole month to get through because it's so thick and I don't want to miss any details. So that is my little update. I also wanted to tell you guys that I made the executive decision to not include Guardian in this reading vlog just because I hadn't even really started it. I read the first chapter, so technically I wasn't in the middle of it, and I also want to get this reading vlog up for you guys sooner rather than later. So once I finish reading Daughter of Light, that's going to be the end of this reading vlog, and maybe Guardian will be in a different reading vlog. We'll just have to see. But I just wanted to let you guys know of that. And my dog and cat are not agreeing today. Shiloh, Quinn, get along, kids. Get along. So I just wanted to let you guys know for that. Show you guys my book mail. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna hurt my wrist with this book. And yeah, now I'm gonna go show off these on my Instagram stories and be really excited. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next update. Okay, everybody, we are at the end of this reading vlog because I just finished this last night. Sorry, I've had a couple late nights and my brain is like fried, which is why I'm filming this at like 6 o'clock and the lighting might be kind of funny, but I want to get this video finished editing it up tonight, hopefully, or tomorrow morning so I can upload it tomorrow. But I finished Daughter of Light by Morgan L. Busse. It was really good, you guys. I loved it. There were some callbacks to her Nordic Wars series, and I was so excited about that. I don't know if you can see the tabs that I used, but I had not as many tabs as I thought, but there were definitely a few. I really loved the allegory in this story. It was really good. The biblical themes were so, so good. That's one reason I love Morgan L. Busse's books, because the biblical themes, the allegory are always so impactful and well thought out and just make you sit there. You just sit back and you just go, whoa, that's crazy. So I really enjoyed that. I'm excited to finish the series or start the next book in the series. I do have some other books to read, but I think this is going to be the end of our reading vlog. This vlog ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would. I've been reading a lot slower than normal, but that's okay because I've been enjoying the books that I'm reading. There's also been a couple days where I just really haven't felt like reading, but that's also okay at this point. um, but yes, I think, did I give this 5 stars? I probably did. I give almost every single book I read 5 stars. Is it a problem? Possibly. I'm not sure. I just love every book I read so much. I'm just like 5 stars this, 5 stars that, 5 stars, 5 stars. I'm not like a book critic, like, oh, well, their character arc could have been stronger or whatever. I'm not really like that. And I tend to be a little more critical of like mainstream books, but like Christian fiction, like clean, like fiction, like Christian publishers. I just love the books. If I read it, I usually know I'm gonna love it, and so I just give it 5 stars. So, if you're here because you want technical, like, um, technical is not the right word. If you want like an essay about why you loved the book, you're probably in the wrong place because I don't often do that. Sometimes I do, but often it's just like, I love this book, 5 stars. That's all. Like, I write my reviews are kind of detailed, and I'm probably gonna edit this all out because I'm just kind of rambling. Stop rambling. I'm tired. But so, yes, thank you so much for watching this reading vlog. I had a lot of fun. I'm really proud of myself for finishing all these books. I know I didn't finish Guardian, but technically I hadn't even really started it yet, so it's okay. Gonna read it soon. So I'm really proud of myself for finishing all these other books though. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment, and let me know which one of these books caught your attention or grabbed your eye, or if you've read any of these books, and keep a lookout for my next video. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye.